Yo, what is up guys, VPirate613 here, bringing you another commentary. Today we have some news on Content ID. Yes, the YouTube has added a blog post showing us what they're working on, the new Content ID improvements that they've done. It's just one improvement that they've showed, but hopefully there's going to be more, because what they're going to be adding, I'm not sure if it's already in place right now, but it should be in place right now. Not too sure if it is, but it's a step forward, even though this should have been done years ago. When the Content ID system came out, this should have been implemented straight away, but now, after how many years? Couple years? It's been probably more than a couple years. They introduced something that would have been extremely beneficial to YouTube content creators and anyone really trying to fight off a claim. Now, the new thing that they've added is, when you get a third-party claim, what used to tend to happen is that third party, even when you file a dispute against them, they still keep that money during that time that video or that claim is up. And they can also, what they can do is not claim back, not respond to your claim, which takes up to 30 days for that claim to expire, but they still make that money within the 30 days. Now, however, that money, when you do file your dispute, it gets put into a jar of sorts, gets put into a separate account, or just doesn't go anywhere. Now, money is still created, ads will still run on that video. If you filed a dispute against that claim, then the money gets put aside, and that money doesn't get paid to the third party unless you dispute the claim. So this is a very, very big thing. It's still should have been implemented when Content ID came out, because people have been getting fucked left, right, center all the time because of this shit system where false claimers will file a false claim, you fight that claim back, they don't respond, takes 30 days for that claim to expire, and they earn that money from that 30 days that the video has created goes to them, not you. So now the dispute process is, the monetization is going to keep going and the money is going to stay held until the dispute is settled, and the money goes to the person who wins the dispute, which could be the creator or the third party that filed the dispute. So great, this is great, saves people money, especially YouTubers who do make quite a lot of money on their YouTube. This will save them so much time and effort, and it won't cost them a penny. They'll be able to carry on their livelihood. They'll just have to wait until the end of the month to get that money back when that expires. So that's all good. This is all good. I am glad that they've implemented this. Now, what I want to see is, I love that they've now taken a step forward. I don't know if it's implemented. I hope it is. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but I believe that they need to take it a step further. And false claimers who do file false claims, there needs to be a punishment for them. Not so much as in, okay, if someone, sometimes you can file a dispute because you believe they may actually be using some form of your content, but if it does fall under fair use, then, I don't see that the third party person should really be punished as much. But if it is legitimately a proper false claim where the person knows that they don't have anything to do with the video, that they don't own it, that they just don't really own that video, own that content, but they go ahead and file that false claim anyway. So in that case, I really believe that there needs to be some sort of punishment. Maybe their channels get striked. It seems harsh, but the false claimers like Lionmaker or any of the big corporates that do pay, those YouTube channels or those false or fake companies to file false claims, there needs to be something done. I mean, it is against the law to false claim. You can also commit a perjury from the MCA law, but there really is not a punishment in the MCA law anyway, like that really hurts that person, that will stop people from false claiming, because if there really was a genuine like punishment to that was severe, then you would not false claim, because you know if you fuck up then you can get taken to court, or you can something can happen to your name, your company, or whatever it is that you're representing. That something like that needs to be put in place, so that it makes, you know, false claimers think twice before filing a false claim. There needs to be a form that, you know, you should fill out, maybe gives, you know, your details or whatever it is when you file a claim, just for legal reasons, and also to protect that content creator. Because if it is indeed a false claim, then, you know, even if the money gets paid out to the winner, which will be the content creator, not the false claimer, and when they implement this system, the money that's made is actually going to not go to that false claimer person. So what needs to happen is that there needs to be something that makes them think twice. Oh shit, if I do this, then I might actually get fucked. So it stops them, makes them think twice from pursuing it. Because for someone, you know, to dispute a false claim, it's actually more dangerous for them, that even when the money is kept to the side, even when it is a false claim, nothing's happening to that false claimer. They just get on with their day. When that false claim is resolved, when they lose, they don't really lose, they're not feeling it, because they walk away. They just walk away. Now it's going to be with no money in their pockets, but you still affect that person. It's still stressful, and they're not going to get paid for that amount of time, and they may not get paid if that false claimer decides to wait it out until that false claim is expired, which can take up to a month. So really, there needs to be something done that makes them think twice, that makes them stop, because, you know, either their channel gets striked, their company named, or whatever it is. Just there needs to be a punishment. I also think that, you know, because the MCA is not as harsh against false claimers, it's not that harsh. There is still a fine to pay. If you false claim, there's a fine to pay. You can commit a perjury act. So I think that YouTube needs to still update its policy. This is a good step, even though we don't know what they are planning still ahead. Hopefully they are doing more, because I know there's a couple YouTubers who have gone to go and work with Google or YouTube or whatever to help fix this. So that is great, and I hope to see more improvements and more updates in the near future. So yeah, that's all I had to say for you guys today, though. I mean, I hope you enjoyed. The channel is going to come back very soon, and I will also make a very big update soon as well, so look out for that. I am going to be just thinking of ideas, because I do have a lot of time now, so I'm going to be doing that, focusing on the channel, as well as there's some other stuff I'm going to focus on, which I'll be updating you guys on a big update video. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. But as always guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.